Once upon a time, in the earliest days of humanity, there lived two brothers named Cain and Abel. They were the sons of Adam and Eve, the first human beings created by God. Despite being siblings, they couldn't have been more different. Cain was a farmer toiling under the sun's hot gaze, coaxing life from the earth with sweat and determination. Day after day, he worked the soil, sowing seeds, tending to crops, and reaping the fruits of his labor. Abel, on the other hand, was a shepherd caring for his flock of sheep with gentle hands and a watchful eye. He roamed the hillsides, guiding his sheep to lush pastures and sheltering them from harm. As time passed, Cain and Abel felt compelled to offer sacrifices to God as a token of their gratitude and reverence. Cain brought forth the fruits of his labor from the fields, while Abel offered the finest of his flock, selecting the choicest lambs for the offering. God looked upon their offerings with favor, but he found Abel's offering more pleasing than Cain's. This filled Cain with jealousy and resentment. He couldn't understand why God favored Abel's offering over his own. His heart grew heavy with envy, and dark thoughts began to take root in his mind. One fateful day, consumed by jealousy and rage, Cain lured Abel out into the fields under the guise of brotherly companionship. But once they were alone, Cain's true intentions became clear. In a moment of unchecked fury, he attacked his brother and struck him down. Abel, innocent and unsuspecting, fell to the ground, his lifeblood staining the earth. Cain, realizing the magnitude of his sin, was overcome with guilt and remorse. But it was too late to undo what he had done. God, who sees all and knows all, confronted Cain about his brother's whereabouts. Cain, attempting to conceal his crime, callously asked, "Am I my brother's keeper?" But God saw through his deception. As punishment for his sin, God cursed Cain to wander the earth as a fugitive and a vagabond. The ground, once fertile under his care, would no longer yield its fruits to him. Cain was left to wander the land, tormented by the weight of his guilt and the consequences of his actions. The story of Cain and Abel serves as a stark reminder of the destructive power of jealousy and envy. It speaks to the tragic consequences that can arise when we allow these emotions to take hold of our hearts. But it also offers a glimmer of hope, reminding us that even in our darkest moments, God's mercy and forgiveness are always within reach for those who seek them.